Hi, this video is to show the 1984 Westfalia LT diesel Sven Hedin version. I've got it for sale right now. I'm going to take you through a walkthrough so you can see the outside and the inside. As you can see, it's been recently passed inspection. Exterior looks pretty good. We'll take you around the side. It's got the original decals. The window comes out. The original Sven Hedin compass. This is your water tank to fill your water, interior water fill. It's got some pretty good tires there. The large mirrors that came with the LT version. This is the large truck version. It's got a 6-cylinder diesel on it, 2.8 I believe. We'll drive it around for you right now. Let's show you the back. We've got a back entrance into the cabin. There was two models. There was the Sven Hedin model and there was the Florida model. The Florida had a cabinet back here. I like this one better because it allows you to get in and out of the cabin quickly. I'll show you upstairs. I'll take the camera right now. You can see up top, pretty good shape. I've got a replacement for this one, although this one's in pretty good shape. I do have a replacement top for it. You can see it there. This is the shower cover. We've got a fairly recently installed Coleman air conditioner. That's about 7-8 years old. It has rarely been used. It only has a few hours on it. It works well, and I'll turn it on for you right now so you can see it. I'm gonna climb back down. Okay. Right here, I installed a, this is the sewer drainage. So like your gray water tank, it's under there, and you can see when I open it, the water comes out. That's just sink water. But you can attach a hose to it. It's got a new tank on it there. I had to replace that tank because the original was cracked. Pretty good tires. These are the original hubcaps. It'd be nice to find all four. I only have one of them, but maybe you can try to find those on eBay or somewhere. It'd be nice to have all. I only have one of them. I've replaced the propane tank. So this is a brand new propane tank, and the lines have all been redone. I'll take you inside now. The interior is in fairly good shape. We do have some tears. Probably need some restitching, but the seats are pretty sturdy. There's the engine's in front. This right here, of course, is the typical Westfalia. The curtain that goes around, it snaps into place here. But you can see the original rubber cover for the engine cover. It's in pretty good shape. There's a flap here where you can check your engine and check your oil. We'll open that up and look in there in a minute. Your dash is in fairly good shape. We'll come around this way. The doors are in good shape. Could use some speakers. It's got the large windows, work good. The top is good. We'll go around that way in a minute. Let me show you inside though. I like this piece, although it needs to be redone, but this is the original. This snaps right here. And this was the original where you place your shoes. But this needs to be redone. I was going to take this to a seamstress in town and have her restitch it. Here you've got storage for toolbox. Here you've got the original trash can. I'm going to take my shoes off to show you inside. This right here turns into a bed. So you've got seating here. This is also your lower bunk. This table comes off, and this table actually, I'm going to show you where it goes right behind the seat, and it slides right in there for storage. You can see the brace there where it connects. We've got a bunk up top, and all our lights work. I've got them on. You can turn this one on here. That one goes on. Here's your bed. This, of course, folds back. I'm going to climb up here, and I'm going to show you the AC now. let's see. You hear it, there it's blowing. And I don't know if you heard that, but that's the compressor kicking in. So the AC does work. I'm not sure if the heater works. I've never really tried the heater. I'll turn that off now. But for sure the AC works, and that's a must. You got speakers up here. Okay, cabinets. I'm gonna climb down. You've got curtains here. These curtains close. You've got the little hinges there. Curtains there, so that closes and gives you some privacy. This is one of my favorites. The window pops up, clicks, comes all the way down. You see, you can latch there, and you've got security there. You've got the blinds, 2 blinds. So you've got the, I guess the not so bright and the brighter and not so bright. Got cabinets here. Now I had to redo all these cabinets. So this is not original, but I think the guy did a decent job. We used the original tops, and then these cutouts were similar to the original Westfalia. But we had some water damage, and that had to be replaced. The roof, though, you can see is in fairly good shape. I can fold this back if you'd like, but this just folds back and it slides up, and that'll give you more headroom here. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just take a picture of that later, and I'll put that up. Cabinets are in pretty good shape here. You've got all your cabinets there. Cabinets there. Dishes, whatnot. Sink runs. You've got I put in an on-demand switch here, so you turn on your water pump. That's an on-demand water pump. I don't know if you could hear it. And what that does is that pressurizes your water system. So you've got water there. We've got hot water. We've got a hot water tank that goes up here. We've got a Truman. This is your water. Well, first let's see. This is your water fill. You can see the water tank is full. This is for your Truman. I installed a new Truman water heater. So temperature there if you want it 50 degrees or 70. And then this is how, I believe this is how hot do you want it. I'm not sure. But anyways, we do get hot water. So that's definitely a must because you've got a shower in here. And I'm turn the, and you can see the sink. You got the mirror. You got lights up here. There we are. There's my head. Shower here. Water here. And of course you pull up the top and then you've got water there. I'll turn that off. Now the original one had a little cassette toilet that kind of snaps in there. I don't know if you can see that. So you can just buy a little replacement cassette toilet if you want to. That's what that's for. There's a heater vent, but the heater, I've never got the heater working. There's a heater here. It's a diesel heater. I never messed with it. It's too hot in Texas for a heater, so we just never got that going. You got your closet here, hanging closet. My phone rang, so I cut off my video. I think we were showing the shower. I'm showing you the fridge. The fridge is a Dometic fridge, newly installed. Starting to cool down already. You can feel it getting cold. Little ice tray. Works on gas, but I've never run it on gas. I've run it on the 220. You've got the 110 to 220 lift in here. You've got your propane cutoffs. I don't know if I showed you the stove. I'll show you the stove again. The stove we have not gotten working yet, but the lines are new and the propane tank is new, so it shouldn't be a big deal to get this going, but we have not been able to get that going yet. You can see the plugs work. We got plugs up here. Plugs are, let me turn this light off. The plugs are working. You can see if I cover it up here, see how that works. I showed you the closet. Let me show you again one more time outside. I showed you the faucet, I think, already that works, and I showed you I don't know if I showed you the water heater. And this is the water fill tank. I would change these brackets. I'm not a fan of these little brackets. But let's see. That's I don't know if I showed you under here. This is the. Let's see if I can open this. This is I got a brand new battery in there. And there's your water fill tank that fills from the outside. you've got a this is your jack, and then we just pulled that on-demand water pump that you can hear it going in there, and it's on demand. So once it pressurizes, it stops. Close that. I think I showed you the trash can. Love that little trash can. Let me show you one more trick outside. Right here we've got some fuses. They're labeled. They're for your AC, your outlets, your step-up converter, and your main. And then this is your plug here where you connect. We're currently connected to a 30 amp plug. So that's about it. Call me with questions. Only interested buyers, please don't bombard me with questions. And otherwise, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Okay, the most important part we forgot to do is to start it up and run it so y'all can hear it. I'm gonna close this. We're gonna unplug it, and we'll take it for a little ride. Put my shoes back on. Let's see, come around this way. Yeah, I almost forgot to show you all the most important part. Okay, and we'll show some pictures of the engine. What you can see here's that little flap, and that allows you to be able to check your oil without having to really open the whole case, because it's you have to take the seat out. And then that just snaps back in place. Oh, it's pinching. I'll have to adjust that later, but it's pinching over here. There we go. Closes there. There, and then you've got this little flap. It's just kind of an insulator. Okay, so put it in neutral. I'm gonna give there we go, camera over here. Down the windows. The heater works. The air conditioner, no got air conditioner, just the one that when you plug in. Let the coils heat up, and the radio works, but we're gonna turn that down. And you should be able to start. It starts right up, and we'll just take it around the block. Takes a little getting used to. Got these low gears, so you won't get very far in second. You go to third. But it's only got 91,000 miles on it, so the engine, these diesel engines go forever, so it's just been broken in. Still in third gear, take it to fourth. Okay, you get the point. I'm going to turn around in this park here and head back home. Actually, we'll go around the block the whole way. But all your blinkers work, obviously. Your lights, your emergency lights. Your heater works. This is your air conditioner right here. And but yeah, that's about it. Let me know, email me with any questions. Have a great day. Thanks.